A reading from the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 19, verses 1 to 10. At that time, Jesus came to Jericho and intended to pass through the town. Now a man there named Zacchaeus, who was a chief tax collector and also a wealthy man, was seeking to see who Jesus was. But he could not see him because of the crowd, for he was short in stature. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore tree in order to see Jesus, who was about to pass that way. When he reached the place, Jesus looked up and said, "Zacchaeus, come down quickly, for today I must stay at your house." And he came down quickly and received him with joy. When they saw this, they began to grumble, saying, "He has gone to stay at a house of a sinner." But Zacchaeus stood there and said to the Lord, "Behold, half of my possession, Lord, I shall give to the poor. And if I have extorted anything from anyone, I shall repay it 4 times over." And Jesus said to him, "Today salvation has come to this house, because this man is too a descendant of Abraham. For the Son of Man has come to seek and to save what was lost."
Today's Gospel reading shows us 2 types of misunderstanding that Jesus had to face, that of the scribes and that of his own brethren. They were worried because his new itinerary in life seemed folly to them. In fact, he exhibited such openness toward the people, especially toward the sick and toward sinners, to the extent that he did not even have time to eat. Jesus was like that. People first. Serving people, helping people, teaching people, healing people. He was for the people. He did not even have time to eat. Thus, his brethren decided to take him back home to Nazareth. His brethren came to the place where Jesus was teaching, and they sent to him and called him. He was told, "Your mother and your brethren are outside, asking for you." And he replied, "Who are my mother and my brethren?" And looking around on those who sat about him, he said, "Here are my mother and my brethren. Whoever does the will of God is my brother and sister and mother." Jesus formed a new family, no longer based on natural ties, but on faith in Him, on His love which welcomes us and unites us to each other in the Holy Spirit. All those who welcome Jesus' word are children of God and brothers and sisters among themselves. Welcoming the word of Jesus makes us brothers and sisters, makes us Jesus' family. Speaking ill of others, destroying others' reputations, makes us the devil's family. Jesus' response was not a lack of respect for his mother and his brethren. Rather, for Mary, it is the greatest recognition, precisely because she herself is the perfect disciple who completely obeyed God's will. May the Virgin Mother help us to live always in communion with Jesus, recognizing the work of the Holy Spirit, who acts in Him and in the Church, regenerating the world to new life.